So as of now, you're only seeing the ceiling of my apartment right now. There's a reason behind it, and it's because I'm kind of working on something in relation to trying to get stuff done. Alongside with it being a holiday tomorrow. So, as you probably already know, I'm stinking like lazy to even do these live streams. However, I'm making it a challenge to at least try to stream once every so often. Just because I know for a fact that if I start with something then nothing, I know for a fact that I will get somewhere than nowhere. Anyways, so a few things to keep in mind. If I've mentioned anything about like families and whatnot, or knowing of families, just know there's reasons why I'm going to bring up this particular topic. I recently came across a family who I've mentioned before, or may have mentioned before, who I've followed for the last several years, who I just dearly love and just love to watch what they do on through YouTube. Their channel is titled. That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry, I'm trying to process some stuff right now that I just did something so stupid with. Sorry, I went to go mute my projector and I accidentally turned it off. There we go. Anyways, I even came across their place, which I'm not going to disclose because of privacy reasons, and that would be unethical for me to do. But I'm referring to the This Is Howie Bingham's family. Shout out to you guys, by the way. One thing that I've actually been in the process of doing is seeing about like just possibly getting tickets for peeps who may want to see live performances at a theater I've been volunteering for, of which I have streamed before at this particular location called the Empress Theater. Now, if y'all are wondering what on earth are you talking about, I'll link that down in the description later, either tonight, most likely tomorrow though, because I'll have more free time. Reason why I say more of tomorrow is because with it being a holiday, the school I'm at won't be like in operation till Tuesday. Considering the fact that it's a 3-day weekend, which I hate 3-day weekends personally. If you're here in the state of Utah, Utah Valley, Salt Lake County, Davis County, just within those counties at least, and you're actually looking at wanting to like find something to do, I highly, and I'm going big on this, I highly recommend the idea of going to see a performance at a theater called the Empress. Now, some of you are going to be like, what the heck are you talking about? I'll explain. I've been volunteering at this theater for about 8 years now, and we get a lot of the same faces there, and we are kind of wanting to mix it up a little bit. So if you're interested in going and like just seeing what it's all about, some more details yet to come, either in this live stream or a future live stream. Anyways, but yeah, it's actually, this theater is like a little over 100 years old. So yeah, the structure of it was actually built by hand, and the original owner actually dug it out by hand, scoop by scoop. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this story out by memory because it was more of something that I recall actually being told years ago. We're still trying to figure out our gala this year. Which reminds me, I need to get hold of our board chairman because I need to see if I can get be a part of the gala. Which gala tickets are not for sale yet. Of which, if you're interested in participating in that, pay attention to the tickets, which I will post down below. I do not take tips. I only take donations as it comes for the theater. More information will be is yet to come upon a request. So if anyone is interested in just something to do, I would highly recommend keep an eye on dates. Other than that, I'm trying to think what else. Oh yeah, shout out to Our Life in Holland. Great family. The reason why I say give them a shout out is because they are in relation to This Is Howie Bingham. Both fathers in both channels are brothers. I actually know this based off of knowledge from what I remember in previous videos, from what I've seen from them. No, this is actually info that I've had, and if any of the Binghams are watching this, you're more than welcome to call me out on this video. I am more than willing to cut out whatever is needed from this live stream, or just take this live stream down or whatever. Just know I do what I can to be an open book. But the main reason why I'm shouting these two families out is because they've been an impact to me since I've started watching them. Especially one of the oldest daughters. I say this because of which you will actually have to go watch their channel, because one, I'm not obligated to say why, of which I will say I'm actually impressed. Sorry, I'm impressed with so many things that I've seen over the years of watching or just following these families. But yeah, I would highly encourage go watch their channel at least and see where the encouragement for you sits at, because I've learned encouragement is at different levels for everyone. For me, it's just the fact that they have just been a blessing to me. I even sent them an email earlier tonight saying that I can get tickets for them. I only can go up to 3 tickets per show. And what I mean by per show, I'm referring to the date runs or the running dates. I can't do that for everyone because it would be just utter madness for me, and I hate doing that. So I like to keep it more of a secret thing most of the time. So if you're like, why can't you do it for me? Well, there's reasons behind it. One of which is because I don't want to give away tickets free constantly or consistently. Reason why is because puts me in a really weird spot, and I've done it before where it puts me in that one heck of a odd spot. As you probably have seen in the past, I've done live streams before on my PlayStation. If you're one to not feel comfortable with certain language. I understand that, and I do apologize in advance for that. Typically, I only do stuff like that just for the sake of entertainment. So viewer discretion is advised on those particular ones. Now, when I say on particular ones, I'm referring to GTA. I have to be real careful on what I say because I've gotten yelled at in the past for things I've said that haven't really pleased very many people. So I gotta be real careful on what I say. However, I did come across a t-shirt that I actually thought was really cool. I'm trying to remember how it went. However, I will also forewarn you guys, if there are things that you're not comfortable with, oh, you came at the wrong time. The t-shirt goes something like this. I'm not being rude. I just have the balls to say what I have on my mind that people don't want to hear. Now, if you get triggered off that phrase, just understand I'm only saying it just because I'm sick and tired of people just misjudging me or judging me for the most simplest things, because it's with today's society, it's caused so much grief that it's caused me enough to the point where I just need to start standing up for my own stuff. Moving from that topic, so one of the things that I'm looking at potentially doing, and I'm actually encouraging this based off of my viewpoint, I am actually looking at getting a job part-time through the church. Now, if you're new to this channel and you're curious to know what I'm referring to, now you're probably thinking, what on earth are you bleeping talking about? If you're not familiar with the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, I would recommend go explore the church, see what it's like. You don't have to do it right this very moment, but I would recommend try going to a church service that we do. Try staying for this full 2 hours. The first hour is fine if you are not really that interested. Reason why I say it's okay if you're not interested in the full 2 hours is because I know for a fact that people get really pissed off over the simplest things. Yeah, you'll hear me use that word a little bit here and there, probably more than any other like foul language, but for the most part, you should understand that it's not one of those words that is trigger happy or happy trigger type of thing. Per se, if that makes any sense to any of you. Yeah, I'm actually sitting in my apartment right now as I'm doing this live stream working on playing Minecraft while ranting on and on about some utter BS. That probably makes absolutely no sense. You're probably thinking at this point in the video, you're darn right, it makes no sense. Now, there was a few things, key points I was also going to mention. I can't remember what it was. Oh, so originally I was going to be graduating from the school I'm at called Scenic View in April, but with current housing problems, yeah, that's delaying that. So my graduation's being pushed to August. So if you're like, what the heck are you talking about? Or you're probably thinking, but you said April the first time. Well, I did, but that changed. Only because with where I'm at, the place that I'm looking at isn't going to be done till May, possibly June. The reason why I'm saying that is because I'm also looking at going to be getting myself a post office box for incoming mail, if that were to ever happen, and if I ever become famous or well known through YouTube in any way, shape, or form. I'm also going to start doing a little more live streaming as soon as I get done with being at the school, because I've learned I actually do a lot better with live streaming when it comes to having free time. If there's content that you wish to see or wish I could attempt to try, please, and I encourage this, and share this with your friends if you're able to. I would actually highly encourage that as well. I'm going to try and see if I can start doing stuff as soon as, like, in a few weeks. I know the title of the video isn't all that great right now. It's because I'm not able to be creative because of so much stress. I also apologize if I don't have much to do. There's a logical explanation. I'm still trying to figure that out because it's still new to me. Now, I'm gonna start doing a Q&A at some point where you guys are more than welcome to do questions, where you can ask questions that you feel comfortable asking. It's not gonna be this video though because of circumstances that I'm in. However, if I'm actually going to also link my Instagram, my Snapchat's going to be much further down the road. I'm going to link my Instagram and my business Facebook page into my description down below, because that's going to be happening at some point in the next few days for the question or Q&A. You're probably thinking, there's not much we can talk about, but okay. That's why I'm doing the Q&A, because it's going to allow you guys as the viewers to question, like, my existence. Now you're probably thinking, that's boring, and that's kind of racist. It ain't racist if you actually put it to your own mind. Now, I will say right now, it's okay to be hesitant at first. It's normal for that to be a thing with newbies, with me being a new YouTuber, or try to being a new YouTuber. I can tell you right now, putting these things together is not going to be easy. I'm also going to see if I can get myself a newer computer in order to be able to create the content that I wish to do. Now, a lot of the time it's going to be morely entertainment for young adults to start with, and then it's going to become for the family. Don't know when that'll be though, so I'll keep you posted on that part. No, I don't want that. I just wanted that. Now, I'm going to open the floor to questions or just comments in general that you guys may have. If there's something that you may want me to like touch bases on, go ahead and make those comments now. I'm also open to just reading comments in the comments down below. Mind you, I won't be able to view that until after I end the live stream. So keep that in mind. So if you put comments down in the description below, those questions will be put into the next live stream. Also, I was just thinking, would anyone be interested in, like, okay, scenario. You know how there's the TV show Big Bang Theory? Now, if you know what I'm talking about, I don't care how you say it, just let me know if you know the show. So, there's a season where Sheldon Cooper decides to start doing his own little live stream, webinar, or whatever you want to call it, where it's the Fun with Flags, where he does those episodes. I'm thinking of doing something like that, but not with flags. Unless you guys are interested in that idea. If you're interested in stuff like that, please make a notion of it, so that way I actually know. That way I can actually rearrange my room to the point where I can actually start doing that, so that way I can please you guys. Other than that, I'm gonna hop off for now. Just know I will keep an eye on the comments down below. I'm gonna start doing a live stream once a week, and the live streams will be sporadic throughout the week. And what I mean by that is it'll be random. So keep an eye on your notifications. Make sure you go subscribe to my channel and share my channel with your friends if you must. Go like explore or something. Let me know so that way I can actually have some of my friends tag along, so that way I can actually include them in on the channel if you want. Just know I gotta make sure I get their permission to include them in the channel. The reason why is because I know I've got a few friends who just do not care for being on camera. Other than that, yeah. I will see you in the next video or live stream then.